Okay, here's another inspiration pick. I'm sure you all seen these before. This is from the group Fussy Cut Freebies, and a Crystal posted this. But I've sort of made a couple my mock-ups. Here's one just using my rough papers like I do. And this is, I've made it so I could hook in a journal on this card. But what these are little journaling spots that are slipped in underneath here. And they're just like little flower petal journaling spots. And you would write on those, and you just tuck them back in there, and they sit in your thing, depending how thick you want it. You do that. Here's one I did with scrapbooking paper. It's on a book page. That can fit in there. It could be a pocket itself. And they pull out and just open up, and you can journal on them. Whatever you so choose. But anyway, little flower-like things. And I was just going to show you, using some of my mock-ups here, how to do it. You will definitely need, these are 4x4 squares. That's what makes those size petals, and give you an idea, you know, how big they are. You can make them as small or as big as you want. I think I'd like to make one even smaller, just a smaller flower to see. But you take your 4x4 square, you're going to fold it this way, fold it this way, fold it both ways, horizontal and vertically. And then you also want to fold it on the diagonals. And right here, you're going to see if you cut your square perfect. And it truly is a square, not a rectangle. And it looks like this one actually is. Okay. So, once you've got it here, the reason you double fold is because you want it to be able to fold easily once you fold it up. So, fold it back in and turn it. Now, your first cut, you're going to be cutting on these open sides right here. Your first cut to make your flower, you're going to have to get, let me just show you how I did it the first time. You just take it in, and I said, okay, let's see what that does. Because you really don't know what it's going to turn out like. And you're going to have to open it up and see, is it flowery enough? Well, that's more like a clover instead of a flower. So I'm thinking, this side needs to be a little deeper, to be more flowerish. So I'm going to, okay, now let me see. Of course, it could be any shape that you want to cut it into. Yeah, I like that better as a flower. So now I've got this one as a pattern. I'm going to show you my process again, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Fold. That way. Flip it. Fold this way. So I've got that fold, then fold on a diagonal. Fold the opposite diagonal. One of my paint things. That fold was too, so okay. Then take it, fold it, fold it, fold that over, and this is what's good about this. You've got this one that you've already cut, and you like the way it looks. Lay it right on there, matching up the corners, and use that as your pattern to cut. Just like that. Now, you don't leave them, if you notice, it's not small like that. Of course, if you wanted to leave them small like that, you can. But it's made to open it up and put it like that. You can make these any size you want. The more you make, the thicker it will be. The original idea, if you look, has them overlapping. The petals overlapping to make it more of them. But you will need approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these to just make it fill in. to make a flower and more than that. But there we go. There is picture inspiration. I want to say number 9, but I might be wrong.